Hey, this is Ian with Dave Sinclair Buick GMC. Today I'd like to talk to you about a few of my favorite things on the 2024 GMC Sierra Denali. Now, since we're already on the highway, I thought we could start with Super Cruise. A little quick demonstration on how to engage that. First thing you want to do is you want to set your adaptive cruise control, which is a flick down on this toggle switch here. Now the next thing you're going to do, kind of get yourself somewhat straightened out in the lane, and then engage the Super Cruise button, which is right here. Once this turns green, you're good to go. Hands are off. You are free to relax. Look around, grab your coffee. Take this few seconds you get to look away from the road to maybe find a phone charger that you were neglecting for a little while. But it's just a very relaxing way to drive down the highway. And all you really got to do is look outside and enjoy where you're going. And from that, some of the other things that I do really like are going to be a bed view camera that you can activate while driving down the road. And you'd switch to page 2. And this is great for me personally, because I have a very bad habit of just constantly thinking everything's going to fly out of the back of the truck. No matter how well I have it strapped down, I still think it's going to come out. So really nice that you can actually pull this up, look at it, and make sure everything's still in the same place. And another thing that is really only visible through the eyes of the driver is the heads-up display, which is another thing that truck's just changing lanes for you, puts the blinker on. That's Super Cruise in action, passing this van here on our in front of us on the right. But back to the heads-up display, I really enjoy it because it allows you to kind of put a few things down here on the screen. Like currently, we're looking at what channel and song we're listening to, as opposed to having that be a big digital speedometer, because it keeps the speedometer right up here for you. So instead of having to look too far away from the road, and it was just giving me a couple little dashes there telling me that I wasn't paying very good attention to the road. But your eye line's never really leaving the road. Doesn't have to, because some of your vital information about your truck, your speed, the speed you have the cruise set at, is all located right there on the windshield for you. And with Super Cruise, not only are you enjoying the sights around you, the hands-free ability, you're also getting auto lane change, which it does completely on its own. It senses whether or not there's vehicles in front of you, will put you in the appropriate lane, passes cars if they're going too slow, which ties into the adaptive cruise control in the truck. So adaptive cruise control will speed you up or slow you down based on the vehicles in front of you. If you have your cruise set like I do, I come up behind somebody going 65, the truck will automatically slow down and match their speed. And with Super Cruise, if possible, we'll change lanes to be able to go back up to your desired speed, which it's doing right now. And a few of the ways that it kind of makes sure that you're still keeping your eyes on the road, because it's not fully autonomous driving, it's advanced cruise control. So you still have to pay attention. You have to pay attention to your own truck, you have to pay attention to the cars around you. It does give you very minor amounts of time that you can look away from the road. Maybe you got to reach over here and grab something out of the cup holder, and it takes your attention off the road for a little while. And it'll give you a few alerts, like, hey, you need to pay attention. You need to watch where you're going still. And if you get into a situation where you're not paying attention at all, the truck will deactivate the Super Cruise and put it back fully in your hands. And if it gets that far, you have to actually pull over, get off the road, shut the truck off, and restart it before it'll let you engage the Super Cruise again. And in the event you wanted to just take control back from the Super Cruise, first thing you just want to grab the wheel and then apply the brake. Your green light goes away and you are now back in control of the truck, able to exit, whatever you need